Hello there everyone, welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Fall of the Republic 1.2 preview playthrough as the Galactic Republic. In the last few episodes, we've really cut down on the CIS's territory. We've taken Geonosis. I believe that was the last thing we did, essentially. And now we have just Tatooine, Ryloth, and Hypori to take out down here in the south. And we've even started moving on the northern planets a bit. We have the shipyards at Cutrick taken out. They do still have Ordrassi over here, but we have split them in two up north. And we are, I think, going to focus a bit more on the southern parts here. We've got a pretty big fleet over Rendili, or Rathana, not Rendili, the other R planet. Oh, looks like they just incorporated the last of the Commerce Guild planets, or the last of the Commerce Guild, which is 3 planets. That's given them Felucia, Mercana, and Seleucami. There are going to be some changes coming up with the way sub-factions work and with the way integration works, but we'll probably hold off on talking about those for a little while. But yeah, so let's get in to the Hypori action. So I was mentioning this before the recording started, but this is going to be the last set of recorded episodes for the playthrough. There will be this episode, the next episode, and then the rest of the campaign will be done in a live stream next week, so probably Tuesday or Friday. I'll have the full thing posted when I do the stream schedule for next week, but that'll be whatever's left after these next couple episodes. So we are going to take on Hypori. We probably will move away from Cutrick, because they have a ground to space weapon there, which is not what we want to sit over. Alright. So I don't think they have too much over Tatooine or Ryloth either. Trench's fleet was out there, and I don't think we've dealt with them yet, but let's send in recommended daily dose. This bucket. Can't kill me, I'm invincible. Dilapidator. Reclaimer. Illusion Killer. And then we can just pile in the rest. Eric Obama. Oh, we got the old guard here still. There were a lot. I don't think I distributed the levels for the patronship options very well for this one. I mentioned that in the EA one as well. But we did end up with a lot of invincibles and like no Venators. Oh, potato freighter. Got a bust. Astrology is fake. How'd we fit this many rockets? Boundless Regard. Thunderchild. Alright, I think we got it with this. And Tragedy. Character of the Stick. You know, always revenge. There we go. Yeah, so probably tomorrow, as of when the episode goes up, so 2 days from now for the recording, so that'll be Wednesday. Should have just said Wednesday. Probably Wednesday I'm going to be putting up the video for ship and vehicle options for the community challenge. So those are always really fun. It's basically I only have the patron and viewer units, and I only have one of each one, so if it dies it's gone, and those are the only chips I can use. So basically the challenge is to see if I can win the game with just that. And it's usually like my favorite series to do in Empire at War. It's been a while since we've done one, but they're a lot of work, is why I don't do them as often, but I'm really looking forward to it. Got some interesting ship options for this one, as opposed to the other ones where the ship options were shit. Alright, we just got a ton of missiles here, which is going to be really good for assaulting the station at least, so that's handy. They do still have the rest of the complement coming in from the shipyard there. Thank you, Admiral Croissant, for subscribing for 6 months on a 2-month streak. Appreciate it. Alright, this one needs to stop. And I guess we should kill those guys. You get up there. You get up there. And I suppose let's actually put a third one on them. I don't want to lose to those. You've got two pretty good fleets down here in the south. Along with, I think, one good one in the north. Well, two, technically. Because there's the fleet at Mon Calamari we haven't used yet, which we're going to be using pretty soon. We're just kind of building up the last units we want from that one, and once we start moving in on the territory in kind of like the northeast, those will be getting a lot of use. Alright. Kill that diamond, because it is killing a lot of our missiles, and I want our missiles to kill them. Look at that. Just taking up half the firepower of this. That's just rude. Okay. Over to that. And kill that diamond. Nope, we're gonna lose. Honest regard. It did a good job for us, but its time has come to an end. Or a middle, I don't know. Probably build again. Okay. There we go. And we can start going for the other structures now. Alright, thank you for being so patient, Riker's Demise. You've really kept everything moving. By being a nice little Pathfinder for us. Happy little Pathfinder. And, okay, the weak one's back there. Old guard is now the rear guard. Okay, power to weapons on you. And on you. Sure we get up to the station, or the shipyard rather. We can probably turn this in now. There we go. All the happy little frigates are now dead. Except for ours. Ours are still alive. They're much happier. Scared them off. They had a good run, but now they're done. Alright, none of you are real. You can leave. We lost Astrology is Fake, Eric Obama, Dominance Regard, and HMS Thunderchild. F's in chat. But we got a nice Rathana force. They've been guarding for us for a while, but now they get to do stuff. And before we lose another set of ships, let's go over to Ordrassi. Okay. Commandos go in. Is Trench still over here? He is. He's just alone. He won't be able to get GTS weaponed, so we will have to go and deal with him, but he won't be too bad on his own. I don't know if we're even going to get to the point where we can choose Order 65 or 66. I do kind of want to, with some of the other government changes, play with those a bit just to make sure that they come in. Commandos, get up there. Cute little ATOTs. Yep. Kill them. Alright, get on up there. Thank you, Vader's Fist, for gifting a sub. So, fun fact, while the OT part of the AT-OT is not technically represented here, this is the cover is an official thing. It's not something that Philo made up. So, because like we can't make it dynamically show or hide troopers when stuff is in or out very well. Like, there's some stuff you can kind of do, but nothing that would be very good. So, put the cover on it. Alright, clones. Get over there. Move the vehicles over. Don't let it run them over. There you go. You guys get up to that one. AT-OTs, get over here. Right, we can start going down there. Let's get the AT-XTs in. And some saber tanks. Can't just use the fancy new units. I mean, I can. So the AT-OT has 2 AV lasers, 2 AI lasers. Alright, kill the Persuaders. Oh, that's got an AV turret over there. Shit. You got that. We're going to be taking this pretty soon. We can get the rest of these guys out. We don't need that. Did my lat just die, too? Yep. Is there an AA turret over there? Oh, there is. I just missed it in the shadows. Oops. Rip. Eastritzel is asking what's the big circle on the ATT. That is, yeah, that's a healing radius for infantry. These vehicles are getting tanked for by the structure. There we go. The victory point.
System control achieved. Construction complete.
All right. Those are some pretty important planets that we've deprived them of.
Building under construction.
We should move these guys in for Tatooine and Ryloth.
Safety check complete. Tactical battle imminent.
Got Tracy.
They're already in place.
Okay, Andrathor. Yolarin. All Space Triangle. Democratic Warlord Star. Devastator. Son of Katana. And Wasp. Take out a nice Recusant Dread.
Negative, sir. We've reached the base perimeter, sir.
So the Mandator 2, I think, is the last SSD that I textured before working on the Asserter this week. The Asserter's ready. Yay!
Pilot. Provide cover. Missile destroyer reporting in.
Yes.
Alright, we're just gonna let the Mandator deal with the rest of these guys. Thank you, I believe it's Epion Zeta 25 for subscribing, appreciate it.
Tactical battle imminent.
Ooh, right, they did have Force Taunets down here. And I think Cantival's on this one as well. So a little bit of an actual fight for us as we clear out the south of the CIS's forces.
Choose your reinforcements.
I don't know if I can actually clear this out with it. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. They're just asking any new death clones in either of the 22 releases. Yep. So Rhino has been doing a ton of them. There's going to be a lot of new death clones in. Too small to click on. Wrong princess. Vendor, including some redone ones of some earlier ones he worked on. I'll look much better now too. Admiral Coburn. Buster, thanks Justin for that. Poorly acclimated. Forebeard. Fatigable. We need more DACA. Sacrifice me so I'm spared the paperwork. Vestal. Delta. Absolute power of point defense. Mercury. Challenger. Corvette. And LAF. Most of those aren't really names. Ah, shit.
Give me a target. All power diverting to weapons. Ready to deliver. Preparing assault salvo. Ready for takeoff. Engaging. Watch your side. Your orders? Your orders, General.
The ion cannon was unexpected.
We've reached the base perimeter, sir. Yes, sir. I can't do that.
Alright, we have a lot of our Corvettes back here, so I'm less worried about the...
Holding position. What is it, sir?
I'm less worried
Yes, General.
about the bombers.
Firing. Ready to commence. Moving to attack. All lights are green. Give me a target.
Okay, you don't go too far up.
Blasting target. Sir, we need you to clear the
We
area.
really need... I think we should probably focus down the bulwark.
We need you to hold them off. Negative, sir. The reinforcements have acquired. Awaiting your orders, sir. Fire for maximum effect. With sabotage their vehicles.
Get up there.
Cruising speed. We must turn
Get in
back.
there.
Aye. Blasters charged. Ready in. Ready to deliver. Online.
Excellent shot.
Yes, sir. Take him down! Sir, this is Bridge 1.
Okay.
One shakedown here. Cruiser here.
Up there. Power to weapons. I'm actually going to direct that while the power to weapons is up onto the Lucre Hulk.
Striking target.
And we'll kill Cantival as well, because he's going to be giving a boost to Tanith.
Time to your orders. Stand clear. Ow! What is something I
Let's try to get more of our fighters forward. We have enough point defense and corvettes that I'm less worried about that.
Radio channels open. Sir, we've searched the site.
Stay on Tanith.
Reporting. Take out the ion cannon. Cruiser here. My shields are gone. They won't know what hit them. Engines idling. Attacking target.
Alright, there we go. Taking out a lot of the damage that's actually on us right now. But you guys stay on there. A lot of them haven't really died yet. Okay, Cantival is down. So even his bonus isn't the best, but it was still going to be helping force Tanith. Alright, there we go. And I'm going to send you straight in.
Yes, sir. Copy. Full throttle. Anchors away. Oh, no.
Alright, there we go.
Let's blow something up. The enemy has secondary reinforcements on standby. Transmit orders. Ready to deliver. Our reinforcements are taking casualties. Enemy forces. Yes, Commander. We've got secondary reinforcements. Signal coming through. They won't survive the day. You've got the captain.
Alright. I'll probably just kill the fighter base on that first. Let's go... there. Don't really need the shielding as much right now. Nothing's going to be tanking it for very long. And we can just take down the Hawk faster. Corpulentus. Full Corpy. From Corpulentus to Corpsulentus. Vader's Fist is asking, would you consider a CIS playthrough in the future on a massive 260 GC map, one of the submods? When we do a bigger map, I'll probably do it on that. But I don't think I'd do it... I don't plan to do it on one of the submod ones. Like, I do kind of want to do a video spotlighting some of the submods, and that'd probably be included in it. But I don't think I'd be doing like a full playthrough on one of the submod maps.
Ready for command. Give me a target. We've sabotaged their vehicle. Ready to commence.
I don't think much was actually killed here.
Did you mean to choose us?
Hello, Tenders.
Ready to deliver. I can't do that. Oh! We need you to clear the area in order to proceed. I'll clear the waters.
Alright. Y-Wings.
Sir, our concentrated fire seems to be having an effect.
We can go for the Golan now.
Form up. Enemies incoming.
Start sending everyone over to the Golan.
Clearing the waters. Their reinforcements are being depleted. Yes, sir.
Like, I don't even really do the largest maps in the mod already for preview playthroughs, at least currently.
We've lost you on the sensor.
And I very rarely am I ever on the public build as well.
Deal with them first.
So
Awaiting your orders, sir. Radio channels open.
trying to use a submod for the public version while playing the dev version probably wouldn't go great.
Engines idling. Locking on target. Intercept. They're in our sights. Ready for command. Taking the offensive. Sir, we've searched the site.
Alright.
Ready to deliver.
In...
Locking on. All
In we
power
go.
diverting to weapons. No. See the galaxy. Enemy detected. Over here. Sabotage the separatist
Okay.
vehicle.
Let's
Firing.
kill some of you. You goes on tease.
I have the target.
There's still a couple there.
Whatever it was they were looking
And go for the shipyard now.
Ready for command.
We should be able to finish off the Golem with the stuff that's already shooting it.
I copy.
I think the Gozantes are all dead now. Yeah. And we're starting to clear out the rest of their fighters. There it is.
Clear the area of all enemies ready to deliver. Sir, incoming transmission from the command center.
A little bit more micro.
Sir, there's still Techno-Union ships in the area.
There we go. Thank you, Silent DC, for subscribing, saying, thanks, Corey, for the years of work on your mod. Did over 1,000 hours recently on it. Really looking forward to the bombing changes. Glad you enjoy it. Appreciate the sub. Alright, Tatooine. You're gone. No losses on that. Perfectly played. Just exquisite. Exquisitely done. Do we have a 8 building? UTAT, then we have an HAT on that. So I'm gonna switch that around. So we build it in the other direction.
Vehicle in production.
That over there, there's no ground to space weapon on that. I think I'll actually move off of Tatooine until we're invading directly. But yeah. So what to do about the A6 Juggernaut has been a pretty consistent topic in the team since the mod came out. Like it's a hard unit to balance, and we've talked about stuff like build limits and stuff, but build limits typically don't do the best job of actually limiting stuff. It just means that's the army you're going to be using, and then if it dies, you just rebuild it. So what we're probably going to be doing with it is, aside from any that are in starting forces, they'll probably be used for mission rewards, which should, if we try to keep some more like unique stuff in mission rewards, that will typically mean that people are more interested in those as well. But
Safety check complete. Where are we headed? Let's move this bucket.
our invincible fleet can just go do stuff.
Plot our course. Full throttle.
People tend to feel better about
Lights are green.
getting something cool for having completed a mission rather than
Moving into
having a build limit on stuff.
assault salvo.
So we're going to be trying to do more of that with some places where we want to limit access to certain things. Okay, there is all of the southern stuff. Well, most of it. Let's go kill Trench before we finish off today. No, I didn't lose anything, so I still have the Pathfinder. Trench,
Check complete.
stop terrorizing people over there.
On my way, sir. Turret powered up.
Alright, we got the UTAT. Have the HAET, or HEAT, I'm not sure which it is. HAET. Go to invade Rishi. Why? What did Rishi ever do to you? Okay,
Where are we
you
headed?
guys go to Rishi.
Construction complete.
Alright, race it in, and then this will probably be the last battle of the episode, unless that Rishi fleet gets there faster than I'm expecting.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, eat the clankers. Coburn.
Betting
Fully acclimated.
Anchors away.
Buster.
Yes, sir.
Defender. I can just throw them.
This is it.
Don't really need more than these guys.
Your orders.
One unit. So, it was asked last episode if the inability to target heroes with the ground-to-space weapon is intentional. It is
Whatever it was they were
not going to be how things
looking
are
for, found it.
by the time release hits, or shouldn't be.
Command.
Uh,
Stand clear.
it's basically a side effect of some category changes that were being made, which impacts like AI decision making and targeting and stuff like that. So it's part of stuff that'll hopefully help make it so that the AI isn't going to stack all their heroes together and attack with it. So yeah, it's not going to be like that when it's released. It's just how it is for this playthrough right now,
Orders.
because those changes were all in progress.
Go ahead, sir.
Alright, so I think that's going to do it for now, so thank you for watching, everyone on YouTube, everyone on Twitch. We're going to keep going with one more episode of the Republic, and then 2 Panistar Alignment ones. Be right back. Hope to see you next time. One of those.